So how do businesses prepare for 2021? How can you be ready? So the future still seems really uncertain, and the end of the pandemic just seems so far off. Now, I'm sure that 2021 is going to come with its own unexpected twists and turns, right? But I'm also confident that there is going to be potential. So let's talk about 3 things that you can do right now to prepare for 2021.
Are you wanting a kickstart on your business and you want to learn how to be the go-to professional in your industry? Well, guess what? I've got a challenge for you. It's 5 days of coaching. It's brand new. Just go to KristaMashore.com/client conversion. That's KristaMashore.com/client conversion. And you'll get a training with me for 5 straight days that's going to help kickstart you as the go-to professional in your industry. So sign up and I'll see you there.
Number 1, review what you learned in 2020. Think about what you did this year to maneuver through the hazards that came your way. Think about what actually worked, what didn't work in your business. What would you do differently? Use what you've learned to get your ducks in order so that you can manage your business right now in a manner that meets both of your customers' needs as well as your own. And then ask yourself, what may the future hold and how would you be able to handle whatever comes up? Just actually analyzing this and becoming aware of what you did, what you didn't do, what worked and what didn't work is absolutely going to help you feel more confident going into 2021. And believe it or not, this is probably one of the hardest years in business that you've ever had to experience and you've ever had to go through, and you made it, you maneuvered it. Yes, you made some mistakes, I'm sure, I did too. Yes, some things worked and some things didn't, but focus on what did. Think about how you can continue to pivot and not pause so that you can continue to be successful going into 2021. Also, understand this. It's really, really important for you to recognize that that it was difficult in most cases, but you got through it. You're here, right? It's going to get better. There's always solutions to every single thing that we ever are going to encounter in business. So knowing that will help. Okay, number 2, talk to your customers and find out what it is that they need, how they anticipate their lives or their businesses are going to look in 2021, especially post-pandemic. Learn how your product or service can actually adapt or change to meet the needs of what your clients are going through right now and what your clients feel they may actually be going through based upon what's happening. What we have to be able to do is we have to be able to really, really look at our business through the eyes of our clients and our customers. We do that by talking to them, picking up the phone, sending out surveys, really getting to know them, letting them know that you care and you hear them and you want to be able to meet the needs, to adjust and adapt to what their needs are so that you can serve them better. Really, really taking the time to do that right now, probably more than ever, is going to be so important in your business because there's been such a disconnect, right? Like we're not able to, hug and touch and do the things that we used to. So I think now, probably more than ever, they are going to be so much more willing to be able to listen to you and talk to you. They're not going to be so busy that they don't have time to take in talking to you. So now it's a wonderful time for you to reach out, find what the needs are, ask the questions, and really get in the heads of your clients and customers, and then start making those changes. And lastly, number 3, look at what your competitors are doing, right? Review how they're reaching their customers and their clients today with what's going on right now, and whether you can glean any insights about what they may or may not be doing tomorrow. Rethink how you're using your marketing dollars. In-person events such as speaking engagements and trade shows and conferences where you could network before with potential customers, they're gone, they're put on hold because of the pandemic. We need to know and be made aware that this might not return in 2021 too soon, and it might come back and then get taken away again. So I suggest that you explore other options for getting the best use of your dollars that you would have actually budgeted for those events and those in-person meetings. This also might mean that you have virtual events, virtual luncheons, or virtual meetings with people. You may also want to ask yourself this question: can my business handle the unexpected if something I couldn't possibly anticipate were to arise and happen again in 2021? If the answer is yes, chances are you are ready to play in the post-pandemic world. So I hope this was helpful. If you like this and it was helpful for you, do me a favor, please, if you could, and subscribe so you're notified when we have more content that's coming out. I'm Krista from Krista Mashore Coaching, and remember, when you do what you love, people love what you do. Hey there, I have a brand new podcast called Fired Up with Krista Mashore, where I bring my high energy right to your ears. This podcast is available on all your favorite podcast platforms. So do me a favor, go subscribe and leave a review. All this information is free and I cannot wait to teach you everything I know. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.